Attention, attention, attention. It is the currency of digital age. And if you don't hook your customers immediately, you risk losing them in the endless sea of distractions vying for their attention. There's over 15 million books published on Amazon. So if yours is not sticking out, then you're not helping yourself. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways to use ChatGPT commercially, legally, ethically, so you can boost your sales. Number 1, keyword research. Now we have so many tools out there to be able to use keyword research, but this ChatGPT works as an idea generator for keywords. So let's pop over and look at it. Okay, so in here you can see that I put in the keywords for mental health for teens, and it gave me such a great list. The really neat thing about this is when you are searching for keywords on Amazon, these are all kind of subset categories that help you niche down further. If you've taken my course, Don't Make Me Niche Slap You Masterclass, I talk about how important it is to go levels deep. And this is the perfect example of that. While not every teen struggles with some type of mental health, this gives you a comprehensive list so then you can decide which keyword you want to target, how you want to build your book around the keyword target, and move forward creating something that someone's really excited about. Once you see this list, you do need to identify and cross-validate it with another program. I'm going to take you over to Bookbeam and we're going to plug a keyword in. Okay, so in Bookbeam, I have the $39 monthly subscription. I use this a lot, at least once a day, for sure. Anytime I'm working on my KDP account, I love Bookbeam for the usability, the friendly, I feel like the interface was made for someone like me. I like the visuals. So I went in and plugged in mental health workbook for teens, and it shows me that there's 446. But we're going to take the word that I actually copied from ChatGPT, which was body image. I'm kind of interested in what we can find out about the searches on Amazon for mental health body image for teens. And you can obviously see the way that I've typed this in is not something that is super, it's not really talked about like that. So we're going to plug this into ChatGPT to see if it will give us a better keyword. So here I'm going to ask it to rephrase it in a way that is attractive. I'm going to ask it possibly to be a title of a book. This can help us, right? And we're going to watch for it to generate. Rephrase this keyword, exploring the impact of body image on teen mental health. So this took us a different direction, right? This is actually a really nice title, but if I want to create something, I now have to decide who my customer is. Am I going to create something for the parent, the counselor, or the actual teen? This isn't a book that a teenager would pick up, right? This is like something a parent would pick up. So I think it's really important as you do this research, it can really give you ideas. Now it's going to take me, it could take me down a totally different path with keywords to think about, who is this book for? Is this for the teenager girl, the teenage girl? Is it for the mom? So that in itself is really valuable. Let's go and plug this into Bookbeam one more time. Okay, so we have plugged it in and we are looking up, okay, this is really niche down, right? Because there's only 4 competitors, but it searched 300 times. So it might be interesting for you to think about if that is something that you would like to pursue. Because there is, if you're passionate about it and you can produce something on here, I think that's very, very valuable. As we wait for some of these plugins to populate, we can kind of see what the competition's like. Looks like a paperback book is selling for $18. That's a really, really great price point that allows us to see what we can price our book at. And look at that, $9,000. Gosh, should we all focus on this niche? I feel like it's really good. So in here, Coping Skills for Teens Workbook, 60 helpful ways to deal with stress and anxiety. That's something you could plug into ChatGPT and then change some of the things in there, right, to make it your own. There's also a workbook. So this is obviously a really great keyword that has super low competition. Please drop in the comments like, I'm going to pursue this. I might have to pursue this. I think it's awesome. Now, the interesting thing here is that we have the actual title, right? We got that through our discovery of ChatGPT. And then here we saw it's a very small search volume with almost no competition. But look at the price point of that. To me, that's so good. That is so, so good. So let's go to number 2. So that was a really good example of using ChatGPT for KDP. The second thing is hooks. This one is my favorite because I've been writing hooks ever since I became a course creator in 2018. Hooks allow customers to feel seen and heard, and it is a way for you to acknowledge that you can actually take away their pain by them buying the book that you offer. Let me explain. So we're simply going to ask ChatGPT to help us write a hook. And we are wanting to focus on exactly what we talked about. And you can tell them right there, write a hook for a book titled Impact of Body Image on Teen Mental Health. Okay. So here it's telling us like this is the hook as adolescents navigate growing up, sense of worth. Like these are things you can put in but you need to change them, right? Because we want the human touch in there. So we can put tired of watching your teen struggle with body image, boom, right? And let's see the power of ChatGPT by narrowing this down more through our prompts. We're going to tell it to make it one sentence. Okay. Discover the heartbreak journey of young people. I thought mine was better, right? So this just gives you ideas. I literally would write, tired of watching your teen struggle with their self-worth, ? Next sentence. Okay. So that is the second thing you can use ChatGPT for KDP for. So let's go to the last one. Now that we've done keyword research, that was awesome. We've done hooks. That was really cool. Descriptions. Descriptions are great because it can help you take the customer on a journey. And once they're on their sales page, once they're on your product page, that is a way to communicate that you know that your features in your book are going to help solve their problem. Okay, so we are just going to plug in, we're going to ask ChatGPT for help to write a book description. And they wasted no time, right? So what you'll do is you'll take this and you'll plug it into a Google Doc and you'll change it to make it your own, right? You'll change it so it sounds like you're talking to your customer. We've already talked about the hook. The hook is about being able to let your customer feel seen and heard. And I think that's a really important aspect of direct response marketing. And it's increased my sales. And I didn't even get to use ChatGPT for my books that I launched last year. And I've been doing KDP for just 13 months, and the royalties have been really fun. I've been able to generate a passive income stream that's close to 50 grand since last year. So I've really enjoyed this process. For more videos on how to leverage artificial intelligence for passive income and digital marketing strategies, we would love to have you in our community. We have a Facebook group. We also have courses. But please subscribe, like our videos, comment on them. That gives us great feedback on how we can serve you better. Love you guys. Peace out.